Wonder. Loo-da-doo. How's it, everybody? I'm testing again. You know how that one goes. Got a new lens here, trying a new aspect ratio. I forgot to bring up a browser so I can see where I am. We'll see how that works. Okay, let's see. Let's try. Well, if I see somebody come up in the chat, I'll kind of know what's going on. If not, no big deal. Okay. Oh, there. Hey, Miles, how are you? Oh, great, Miles. Hey, maybe you could help me take a look at some stuff. Hey, there's Miles. How's it, E.T. Guerrero, Romanian Princess? How's it? Michael Anthony Smith. Love that shot. Black and white, you know how much I like that. How's it, Tom Lynn? Jay Martin, aloha no, how you? I'm testing. I do this a lot. Normally I broadcast on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 3 p.m. Hey, Matt Statter, how are you? I'm guessing people are getting announcements or something, but Yamamoto-san, aloha no, streaming. Yeah, okay. So here's what's up. Let me know. I have this new camera, right? You can see it has a 1.4 aperture in it, so that the background gets really blurry, which I'm been working on. Mary Mac, how you? Dennis Freitas, back again, brother. How you? Hey, Nikki, aloha no. There we go. Let's see. Hey, Ron Alberton. How's it on the YouTube side? We got Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. I think I'm going into Twitter and LinkedIn at the same time. But yeah, streaming on YouTube. Yeah, well, I'm also on a number of other platforms too. Dusty32. Hey, good afternoon. How are you, brother? Yeah, the news lens looks fantastic and love the lighting. Yeah, I blacked out this back window there. Usually there'd be light coming in because it's still daylight here. Oh, so glad to catch you today. Yeah, Matt Stetter, I need your opinion on something. But let me say hi to some people. How's it, Gina? Aloha, Steve Yosh. Aloha, no. There's Daryl. How's it? Okay, Colleen Cow Patterson. Aloha, Andy from Oklahoma. Jake Smooker, what's going on with the new avatar? That looks cool. Okay, so basically, here's what's happening. And again, the regulars know this. I changed the aspect ratio that I'm broadcasting, and now it's more, cinematic. It's, wider and less tall. That's one of the changes I made. Hey, Ann, Alan, how are you? Alan Bolosan Campos. Hey, I am thankful, Andy, that you are still talking to us and making us laugh. Well, I haven't made you laugh yet, unless you see my configuration and go, what was he thinking? But other than that, so in other words, now here's what's interesting about this, okay? And I'm about to play one of my videos. Hi, Andy from Northern Canada. How you, RJ? Nice to see you, brother. All the way from Canada. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. When I play the videos, okay, they I do them in that 9 by whatever it is aspect ratio. So there's a bar on the black bar on the top and the black bar on the bottom looks kind of cinematic. Well, now there'll be it all the way around. Let me know what you think of that. Oh, how's it, Garrett? In the hale. Here we go. There we go. Hey, Hawaiian word, Emmy. Well, you got the. You know what? You got to give the definitions, Garrett. I know you do that a lot, but when you say imi and stuff, like I think it was EEV, and give because people go, what do you want? And either that or put a link. Or you can't put links to a Hawaiian dictionary because that can be frustrating for people. I don't know. Andy, this is not Tuesday. Really? I know. I'm just goofing around again. You know how that one works. What's up, Andy? And the Hemagen gang. Love all you. Anne Marie. Oh, Anne Marie on the YouTube side now, huh? And there's Amanda Mitchell. How are you? Molly Keith McDonald. Oh, all the people coming in. Kelly Doyle Harper. How are you, Kelly Doyle? Which one is Kelly? Okay, because Kelly can be a boy or girl's name, right? That's right. Cynthia Krause, how's it? Neil Walker, aloha once again from Colorado. Good to see you again. Yes, and mahalo to you, Garrett. Okay, I'm going to play a video. Tell me what you think of this aspect ratio. And the reason I'm doing this is the analytics tell me that almost 50% of people watch this show or whatever I do on handhelds. Okay, so now you should see a video, but there'll be like a black border all the way around it, which I'm doing on purpose. Okay, so let me just grab something it's so funny every time I go, I'll just grab something and then I look at this 150 videos going, oh, what would be nice? Okay. Here's this takes us through Pololo. Okay, let me know what you think of this. How's it, Foxbit? Aloha. And let me know on sound levels and everything also, guys. Steven! How you, brother? All the way in from the Bay Area, Steven Española. How's it, Jasmine?
Oh, we must be sure there's no turning back.
Good guess, Miles.
Leave your message here on the telephone, 'cause we've no idea when we're coming home. Any place we wander to,
Thanks, C.
any season we go through, I'll be
Oh, cool.
as long as I'm with you. Heaven knows,
Oh, thanks, Smoke. How's it, Jane Doll? Poppy Cheney gifting a sub. How's it? Hey, Pidgin Moji. Aloha no. Hey, Cisco. Aloha no. Oh, man, what a bummer. Raining on the game. Shane Caballo, aloha no from Florida. How's it? Hey, Tim Lopes. Yeah, that Matt Stetter. The black borders all the way around, not too much. Hey, DJ Hang Loose, welcome home. Mahalo for the gift subbing, Poppy Cheney. How's it, Burl? Aloha no. Doc Bailey, how you, Doc? Hey, Doc, I put on my colors and I went down to the airport to rally the other Sunday just on a whim. Nobody was there. Oli Piliki, hang loose. Oh, looks smooth and great. Okay. No, I'm not talking about the content of the video, but I appreciate that. It's this border all the way around it. That's something new. I'm doing a different aspect ratio in the overall, the whole show. Really? Oh, that's cool. I think if you're on your phone, you can pinch zoom, you know. But you see how the writing on Pololo Travel Thoughts sits there? Hey, Johnny Costa, aloha no. Is my voice too loud, by the way? Let me know, gang. I'm seeing red on my little thingy there. Aloha, Pamela. Oh, cool. Hi, Maria. Oh, great. Volume is good. Okay. And my voice isn't too loud. You know, I'm always goofing with stuff, as you know. Audio levels seem good to my ears. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's the problem. My ears. On my iPad, it looks narrow, but I can get used to it. Yeah, it's kind of, people use this word way too much, but cinematic. And the reason it looks like that is because this aspect ratio now is slightly smaller and wider. I forget what it's called. Plus, I'm broadcasting in 1440. Step that up a notch. So let me know if anybody's choking on that. But other than that, yeah, and I still have the other camera. You know, I still got this here. This is the wide shot, basically, of the whole office. You know, and I got this station. I guess it would be this station here working. I can actually broadcast from this station. You see the laptop here? This is the laptop that I changed the battery in. That's a 2014 laptop, and it was just like on its last legs. I couldn't even use it. Then I changed the battery in it. I had my friend Jeff change the battery. Boom, man! It's like a new laptop now, and it's fast enough. You know, I'm never going. And I'm comparing it to this, which is I bought last year. This is a 27-inch iMac, you know, the fire breather 10 core or whatever the heck it is. So that's what I'm comparing it to, and fine. Whoop, nope. Voice just right. Border looks good. Shane, you're the man. Mahalo. Thank you so much. Little loud, your voice. Okay. Well, there we go. A little loud. Let's take that down just a tad. That's what I was thinking, because I'm seeing it go into the red once in a while. I don't do anything by sound because I'm so deaf, right? I go by the little bars, and they start out green, then they go yellow, then they go red. And when it's in the red, it usually means that it's peaking. But some people, if you're listening on a handheld with tiny little speakers, it's very different than if you're doing headphones, you know. Yeah. Amanda Mitchell, audio good because I'm going deaf. Yeah. Well, you know, the other day I sent, I mentioned this hack that I used, that there are actually iPhone apps that are designed for hearing impaired people. You know, if you're starting to go deaf. And the reason I discovered this, I was on the road and I lost my hearing aids, right? So I was, oh man, and I had to go do a show, and afterwards I had to do meet and greets, and without my hearing aids, like, right? So I found this app, and what you do is you put on the iPhone, you know, earbuds, right? And you stick the phone in your pocket, right? And the microphone picks up what people's are saying, and you can adjust it and all kinds of stuff. And it's weird because in today's world, nobody even notices earpods. Yeah. Ooh, look mean. Yeah, there you go. I'm glad. Louder the better. Yeah, Amanda, that's how I feel about it. But, you know, some people, you know, I know. The shirt not too loud, my brother. Richard Nato, you would mention the shirt. I was worried the shirt would go shh. This is Richard Nato, a good friend of mine. Was the musical director on my nighttime television show. He's on the Big Island now. Follow him on YouTube, by the way. He's been around. You know, you probably remember Toma Nato, the group, and that's the Nato in Tomo Nato. And you know, composer. Also, Society of Seven, version 2. Richard was the leader and opened for them a little bit. There we go. Neil Walker says audio is fine. Audio is perfect, Andy. Listening via Bluetooth headsets. There we go. Yeah, Michael Anthony saying, Richard, that's how. Hey, Andy, this is DJ Vance from Twitch. Good to see you. Oh, hey, Vance, how you, brother? Oh, look at you in the back with all your 10-inch vinyls in your avatar there. Yeah, DJ Vance. Thanks for being here, my brother. Yeah. Let's see. Aloha from the mainland. Wow, that's covering a lot of area, David Chang, but mahalo. Glad you're here. What part of the mainland? You know, you get all those traditional Hawaiians. Hey, it's the what they call it? The continental USA. Because if they the mainland, what are we? The minor land? No. Minor. I know, every time I hear mainland, I've been corrected by a few things. I'm not one of those people, believe me. But, you know. But the people who say states still bug me, you know. Well, you know, back in the States, this is how we do it. The what? Bruh. What? You was born before 59, obviously, yeah? The lower 48. Yeah. Lower than what? All the Canadians went, yes. Because we have the higher, how many states there are in Canada? I don't even know. Ooh, beautiful day in Volcano, Athena Rose Cager, Volcano girl. Traveled across the country, settled in Hilo. That's it. From 96729 guy in Maryland. I'm dyslexic, so I don't even know my own zip code. So don't know where 96792. Where is that, Joe? De Matos. I'm going to guess Waianae because had plenty of De Matos over there. Had Matos also. Had De Matos and Matos, yeah? I don't know that. But I don't know. Colleen Cole Patterson, America. Yeah. America. Named after Amerigo Vespucci. Did you know that? I mean, the guy was Italian. America was named after an Italian guy. Can you imagine landing, seeing all the indigenous people there? Huh? What you gonna name this place? We're gonna name it after my friend, Americo. So this is going to be America. Oh, okay. How long before pizza show up? No? Hurry up. I'm hungry. Woo. David Chang, Hawaiian boy on the mainland in Iowa, watching the Bumatai, Iowa. Yeah, I know. That's another one, you know. When you hear Hawaiian words, right? Then you think, well, how's the correct way to pronounce it? Every time I say Iowa, I'm wondering, is Iowa. You know, the indigenous people probably went, Iowa. Right? It's not Iowa. Iowa. I told that story before. I mean, you know, when I was on somewhere, and I say mainland here in NC, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Gary Battles, I think you do. Yeah. But I was doing a show somewhere, and this guy introduces me, another one of the comics. I think it was Lake Tahoe, and he says, all the way from Honolulu, Hawaii, right? So after the show, I tell him, hey, bro, you know what? It's Honolulu, not Honolulu. Honolulu, right? You know, Honolulu is a girl named Hana. No, is a girl named Lulu who live in Hana. Okay, so it's and he goes, what's the difference? Swear to God, he like totally blew me off. What's the difference? Oh, okay, sorry. So the next day I introduce him, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Oklahoma. Yeah, that's where he was from. Oklahoma, all the way from Oklahoma. And after the show, he goes, "What do you Oklahoma? It's Oklahoma, not Oklahoma." I go, brah, what's the difference? You know. Okay, I completely ruined that story, but Shakalaka, how are you? Okay, Shak, check it out. I got a new aspect ratio here. You know me, Mr. Aspect Ratio. Okay, and it's wider and a little shorter, so it might. I don't know if you're on a handheld, it might show up weird there. But let me play another video for the people who just came in. Tiki, hello, lived in Gardena, then lived in San Jose. I still call it the mainland. Uncle lived here all his life and told me not to act so holified. How's it, Delta? How are you here? Okay, so Shock, and how do you say that, Joey? Joey, I'm guessing Joey Martinez. How's it? Is that how you say that? I don't know, man. I'll never be able to pronounce this one. El Efeguar Pardon Bardon. Wow, man, that's a rough one. Oh, Aho, day after tomorrow. Can't wait. What? Oh, you go there. Oh, that's good. Okay. Bread. Now there's a name. Bread. Okay. Congratulations. Stanley. What's this? Stanley Gomes. Oh, there's another YNI named Gomes. Hey, so glad you're the kind brown. Got the sound fixed. You got the kind brown. You Stanley. Oh, you were yeah, me and Kamako Brown were goofing around. Well, what I was trying to do is I'm going to be on his show, and what I was having trouble with is the videos I play, he couldn't hear the music, so I was goofing with a bunch of stuff. We were trying to figure it out. El F.E. Gupo Barbon, Guapo, El F.E. Guapo Barbon. Oh, man, kind of hard. Not easy like Kamaka Vivo Ole or Kalani Ana Ole or Kuluhio Kalani. No, I'm not. I give up. Ooh, Joey, thanks, Andy. You said it correct. Aloha from San Diego. San Diego. Yeah, I said Joey right, but I couldn't pronounce San Diego. Par for the course. Okay, anyway, Shock's back here. Papi Chene, good to see you. So take a look at how these videos look on this in this new aspect ratio. I wanted to do downtown for Miles. He was, hold on, downtown. Okay, here. So look at the aspect ratio on this, Shock. Let me know what you think. By the way, check out the new lens, 1.4 aperture, more bokeh.
Round your finger, dizzy from being spun, hung on every word, yeah, every single one.
Dave the teacher, how's it?
Promise to say, oh, na, na, na. Have all them days, oh, na, na, na. I'm hard to love, oh, na, na, na. God knows I need you, na, na, na. And when push comes to shove,
not easy like humo nuko apoa'a.
when I'm with you and don't fall apart, you make me feel like I have a high on beauty is my kryptonite. I don't wanna go another night.
Here we go, ready? I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Nah. That's funny. How's it, Larry? Been forever. Great to see you. Mahalo, Larry. Thanks for being here. Oh, guano. Oh, that's there. There's DJ Vance on the Twitch side now. Ooh, you jumping all over, eh, you bugger? Wailuko, brought out but transplanted in SoCal.
apart. We've gone through life, we've got it hard, and we just need one restart. Just some love.
Yeah, well, I've been doing other things, cleaning out my hard drive and, you know, house cleaning. Woohoo! Yeah, after the song, I'll tell you what I did, geeky-wise, with the NAS and all that. No. No, El Jefe. How can I be the ruler if you're El Jefe? How's that? So anyway, Shock, speaking of geeky, this is what I've been doing for the last few days, of straightening out things for you know, the upcoming busy season when people get and I'm already starting to think about 2022. So I'm cleaning up hard drives. I moved, you know, I told you I bought a bunch of these, you know, these SATA drives, and I moved stuff off my NAS onto these different drives because I wanted to use it. So it's taken me about 4 days. Because I'm just transferring it, you know, hardwiring it, about 35 terabytes, something like that, whatever's on the NAS. And I cleaned it completely out because I want to start setting it up to put stuff on that we're creating now. And that stuff was all in the car and a whole bunch of stuff. And then and I set up the this station over here. You can't really see it here. I set this station up with the laptop and a monitor and a camera and everything, so I can actually broadcast from there. Push come to shove, and I'm doing geeky house cleaning stuff. Oh no, not NAS. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I went from what? I went from, what is it now? What is one thing? Net zero? Oh man, I got all my old school terminology floating around in my head. But anyway, yeah, 35 terabytes, easy. It might have been more, but I'm moving. That's what kind of stuff I'm doing. You got to imagine. I did. You know, I have a show, and remember when I was doing In the Car? Yeah. Well, every one of those shows, I have the Final Cut Pro files, right, so that I can go in and rechange them. In fact, Nani gave me a great idea. I'm going to take some of those old episodes because some of them were kind of cool, and I'm going to use them as the bonus videos for the people who join the YouTube membership thing. You know, like that Hilo thing. Here, I'll look for it here. Like here's an example of that stuff. You know, like like where was that? Toy Run video here. Let me find it. See, this stuff was all part of that show, and I just clipped it. But I have a whole bunch of these kind of clips. This is the Toy Run. I forget what year. I host that every year. I don't think I'll do it this year, but anyway, this is an example. If you don't know what the Toy Run is, the biking community meets on Sand Island, and they all donate toys for the underprivileged kids and such. And then they have a big run that goes through Waikiki. And usually about 5,000 bikers show up for this in Hawaii. Anyway, here we go.
acts like a young man, puts this young man's heart in the race. His eyes are bad, his spirit is glad. He's got laughter in the lines of his face. He's an old man with a working hands, likes to stick him in the land, build up his place. Now this young man loves this old man with laughter in the lines of his face. Young man, don't you make plans, you're too busy doing. Old man, keep making plans. Teeth too old for chewing, heart too full for blueing, world too full of ruin to get caught up in the chase. He's got laughter in the lines of his face. I'm a sleepy man with calloused hands and a brain shaped like a guitar. I'll find my own path in the aftermath of a good woman's love and a falling star. I'm a simple man sucking on rhubarb jam that I grow from plants in my backyard. Got him from an old man with the family in his hands. He done left this world, he worked so hard. Young man, don't you make plans, you're too busy doing. Old man, keep making plans. Teeth too old for chewing, heart too full for blueing, world too full of ruin to get caught up in the chase. He's got laughter in the lines of his face. I'm a spoiled man with a purple crayon, trying to draw my way out of this room. With my good wife, I'm gonna live a favorite life, laying out underneath the howling moon. I'm not a young man, more like an old man. When I'm an old man, I'm gonna laugh long and loud, like the belly of a thundercloud, like a papa sunburned and proud in a photograph. Young man, don't you make plans, you're too busy doing. Old man, keep making plans. Teeth too old for chewing, heart too full for blueing, world too full of ruin to get caught up in the chase. He's got laughter in the lines of his face. He's got laughter in the lines of his face. He's got laughter in the line of his face.
I think that one had almost 5,000 people. Nobody really knows how to count it well, you know. And C. Honda mentioned Kamaka Brown leads the Baboos cruise with hilarity. Join in. And I'm going to be on that show with Kamaka this Friday. In fact, that's at 6 o'clock. We're going to try to get it together again. He can't, what I want to do is be able to play some of my videos when I'm on his show, and when I do it now, he can barely hear it. The volume is so low. So I'm geeking out with Loopback Pro and creating virtual patch panels, and I know. So anyway, I think I nailed it. Yep. I'm using a pass-through for those who are wondering. Why don't you just use a pass-through? Hey, I see Ray Pagan. Yeah, he's one old-time writer. Well, he was the, he's the, he organizes that event, of course, Dennis, and he was the past president of Street Bikers United. Now he's the treasurer. Where does his show air? Are you talking about Kamaka's? It's YouTube. Michael, he's on no, he's on Facebook. Yeah, he's only on Facebook, just Facebook. I mean, right now I think I don't know what I'm not broadcasting in. I mean, if you look at all the different see, I don't know if you can see the little logo. There's a Twitch, okay. Dennis is on YouTube, okay. Michael is on Facebook, and nobody from LinkedIn or Twitter yet. But on Facebook, no, YouTube, I'm on Daily Pidgin and my Andy Bumatai site. So we have two going there. Yeah, I know that was funny what Shakalaka said. Yeah, Puppy Cheney. All men need to be spoiled a little. A little? What? Well, yeah, I know. Okay. Can't keep Twitch going, so back here on YouTube, huh, Cynthia Krause? Can't keep Twitch going. What happened? It was cutting out or just getting funky? I know Twitch has got some issues. I've been concentrating more on YouTube lately. We moved from YouTube, primarily to Twitch about a year and a half ago, and now we're going back because Twitch is having some issues, and I don't know if I can handle a hate raid, and I don't want to talk about those, but these bots just raid people, and they're just awful, and there's no point to them. What? I know. And here's Mad Statter saying, how's it to Nanette? Okay, gang, that's pretty much it, and the light, as it gets darker here, and blacking out that back, I guess it's this back window, really work, because there would be light coming in, because it's only 3:30 here in the afternoon, so it's really it's still bright, but that I think I nailed it with that. It's just a thick window curtain with a curtain rod. I didn't do anything special. I don't know if you can see. You see here, right here, that's still the light coming in from outside. That's how bright it is outside. And score! Pull that off. You know what that's like, Mad Statter, when you're goofing with just stuff you have around the house. I can't wait till my wife goes, hey, what happened to the curtain that was over here? Huh? What? I don't know. And believe me, a while ago she said, what happened to the couch? The black leather couch in the living room? Did it get stolen? Oh my, who would do such a thing? Oh man. Kamaka Brown page. Oh yeah, Stanley, you were. We accidentally hit the go live button. Well, he did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and he's doing let me see if I can read this. Hawaiian and the Hawaiian at Heart and the Sandwich Island Social Network for Kamaka Brown on the porch. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing the on the porch one. I'm doing the Friday night one. He does too. What's today? Monday. He'll be on Wednesday, I guess. And But again, I gotta work the technical issues out, because I want to be, and not only that, I'll be on a Billy V live on Friday. What is it Friday? Yeah, we're it's you tape that show, so we're taping it Wednesday, and then on the 29th it will air in Hawaii, the Billy V thing. In fact, wait, hold on, he sent me. No, that was Kamaka who sent me that. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Oh no. Oh, I remember that. Oh, look, I remember this. Here, I think I can slide this in. Here's Kamaka and I. We played in Sacramento at, what is this place called? Harlow's. But we didn't play Harlow's. We played that little room upstairs in there. In fact, Nani Aloha was at this show. This is he and I. And see how I have the iPhone earbuds on? That's where I lost my hearing aids. So I was doing that thing with the iPhone and using it as a hearing aid. That's why I have them on in that picture. Funny that I would have just mentioned that. Yeah. Okay. There we go. But where was the other one? He also did one. Oh, here. He did this. Okay, Aloha Friday with Andy Bumatai. Sandwich Island Network is the sponsor. Facebook live event, Pacific time, 12 noon Pacific time. Yeah, this is the little flyer he did for it. This is for a Kamaka Brown show. He should put Kamaka Brown because I don't see it anywhere. Maybe this was a draft. It's so funny. I sent him something last night. I was goofing around, and I sent him something at like 1 o'clock in the morning, my time. And he comes right back with, oh, here's what I'm working on. So he must have been up at 3 or something. Like going, bro, we got to go sleep, man. Oh, we get in. Funny when you're old, you don't have to sleep that much, yeah? Oh, David Ching said, I live in Yankton now in Iowa. Is it Yankton or Yankton? Youngton. How would the natives say it? Andy, I went log in to LinkedIn, and there seems to be no way to know if you're live from there. You know what? Now that you mention that, Shocklock, I think you have to contact LinkedIn and ask for permission to be on. And I did that. And look, I'm done. That's how you get on LinkedIn. But anyway, and I never did get permission now that you mention it. So I guess I'm not on, but I'll keep trying. But on my restream, one of the choices is, well, you want to want to go to LinkedIn? But I'm not that excited about LinkedIn. Oh, yes, Harlow's a fun place to see music and comedy. Oh, that's right. You're in the Sacramento area, yeah, Papi Cheney. Yeah. A great room. I never played downstairs because that's where the bands do it. But I love that little room upstairs. Yeah, I know. In fact, I think, Nani Aloha came to the show there, and I spoke to her afterwards. Ooh. Andy, no say that kind of stuff. I'm working on sleep more. Are you really? Well, I have an alert on my iPhone that says, it's wind down time. And that's when I start winding down and lay in bed and read or something that, makes me tired because I don't read well. LinkedIn is kind of boring. Well, yeah, it's like for business people. Sounds like sound was cutting out. Might be the fact that we had a big rain and lots of outages. Oh, you're talking about when you were on Twitch? It was cutting out for you. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Hey, Option. Yeah, we rated somebody Option, and I call you Option, but whoever we rated was calling you Option. I remember, and I was going, I wonder what it is, Option or Option. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, let's play another video, and then we'll call it a night. Thanks for helping me out. I come on and then I forget why I did it. So again, for those of you just joined us, I'm normally on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. on all the platforms. And but today I'm testing this new aspect ratio. It's wider and thinner, kind of like you would see at a movie, right? Plus, I have a new lens that I'm trying out, and it's a prime lens, which means it doesn't zoom, but it's got a 1.4 aperture. And what that means in photography speak is that you can do this blurry background better, because you'll notice like most cameras, that you see are like this, right? See, so I'm in focus, but so is everything in the back. Everything's kind of in focus. But when you're looking for that's here we go again, cinematic look, you do this, and then I'm in focus, and the background is blurry. I know. Oh, okay. Hey, Andy, what was the best character you liked in All in the Ohana back in the day? Well, it depends. The most fun to do was Tutu, the old lady. Yeah, Daka, who's not gonna take care? But it was the biggest hassle because, again, think about this. It was 1980. It took Brian Fuhrer, the makeup artist, 5 hours to put that makeup on me. And the first time he did it, there was so much, I couldn't control my face and stuff, so he had to redo it. So I had to get there hours before everybody else, and I would be almost sleeping in the chair, and Brian would have to glue all those prosthetics and stuff on my face. But it was, once you were in the makeup, it was the most fun because I was actually in makeup as Tutu in a muumuu, right? Excuse me, muumuu, and I was out in the street with we shot that house was in Waimanalo someplace, right? But anyway, and I was killing time because we had some setups, so I took a skateboard out onto the street dressed as Tutu, and I was kind of skateboarding and goofing around. Anyway, I came around this corner, stupid, completely my fault, and this car comes up, and all of a sudden, has to swerve, and I'm like, whoa, right? And then, right? And these 3 or 4 full-on local bradas get out the car. Hey, you know what? You can imagine, right? Oh, man, yeah. And they come out, and I'm thinking, oh, man. And then I remember I'm in this makeup, right? So I kind of hunch over, grab the skateboard. Hey, why you yell at Tutu? I only trying for learn the skateboard. Wait, no. And I'm walking over, and these guys are like, wow. Sorry, Tutu. No, okay. Ole pilikia. Oh, hey, bro, hey, you seen that? The old lady. Oh, she can skate now. Oh, okay. I know. Anyway, okay, right. Wait on Twitch. Hey, right. We on Twitch. That's my new emote. Oh, here. Yeah, there's the new emote. That's the Prel droplet, or is it dollop? What are you gonna call them? The Prel dollop. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I like the way your studio looks today. Yes, Sam. Again, I have a new lens, and I adjusted this back window, blacked out the lighting, and the reason is people are asking me to be on their shows, and they all want to shoot around 12 noon when the lighting is terrible in here, right? I mean, it's just now starting to get good. And right now it could be dark, but you can still see the light creeping in from right here. Maybe I'll figure out how to do something with that. But anyway, sounds like a movie. Oh, Gooch. Yeah. Gee, what if I played all the characters in it? Yeah. Oh, there you go, Ann. Okay, Tiki, too funny. Yeah, oh, Barry, let me tell you something. Kahananui. Wow, I thought I was going to get, cracks nui. Oh, hey, Rosemary, I don't know if I said hello to you all the way from Oxnard. Thanks, So when a good time to be on my show then? Oh, you have a show? Well, let me know. Email me. Hey, right? I think here's my email address. We'll figure something out, Gooch. And let me know what you're on and what you're doing and how you connect. Some people, hey, you get Zoom, hey, you get Skype, hey, you get Ecamm Live interview, hey, bro, you get one can with one string, and we can, whatever. Let me know because kind of be nice. One thing I can't stand is, and let's bring in the guest, and then it gets, there. Oh, wait, hold on, we're getting some audio problems, and then you got to watch that. It's like gum. It's like gum. What's like gum? You could use maybe a weird lock, tight blue sticky clay to hold the curtain to the wall so the light doesn't get through. Nah. That stuff no last more than 1 year, Magstera. Gone funny. Next thing you know, you gotta chew another wad gum, stuck 'em on there. I don't like eat 2 sticks gum in a year. Oh, man, who can afford that? Yeah, you YouTubers. Oh, you buggers so rich. 2 sticks gum in a year. Okay, show off. Sorry, taran. No, I'm what I'm going to try to do, if you can see, like the light's leaking even through this area. So I think another black curtain is in order. Or make the full commitment, go outside, tape it off, and spray paint the window. If you do that right, it actually comes off pretty easy with a razor blade. Hey, shakalaka, don't cheer, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, gang, if you're on YouTube, no shame, hit that join button up there. And what that means is that you're agreeing to donate $4.99 a month. And for that, then I'll be sending you little videos or advance notice on things and different stuff that we're working on. And that will reoccur until you hit the enough already button, and then boom, the thing go away. So if can. And also on the YouTube side, right in the upper right hand corner of the top banner, it says fruitcake. Okay, that's a joke. Okay, I'm not really selling fruitcake, but that's an Amazon link. So if you're planning to buy anything on Amazon, okay, go to that page, YouTube. It's YouTube, / Andy Bumatai Show, and hit the fruitcake link. That'll take you to Amazon, and then you can search Amazon from there. Now, anything you buy, I'll get a little commission on, and it doesn't cost you any more money. So, that's a way to support the show and not have to really do anything except use that link. Okay? Hey, Jody Lynn, hello you. How's it? I need a DPL. I need more DPL and Gengi. You had me for a second. DPL? Oh, Daily Pigeon Live. Sorry. Okay. On Andy's post, please use the fruitcake link to Amazon. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Oh, you're so good with that. I see. Okay. Hit the false crack. Hit or false crack the like button on YouTube. Yeah, you know what? I was watching a video, and this was a big time YouTuber, and he was saying likes are almost more important than subscriptions. I went, what? And he says, yeah, because when you hit the like button, YouTube, analytics sends it to more people. I know. Let Amazon support the Daily Pigeon Live. Yeah, that would be nice, shakalaka. Well, you know what? Especially we're coming into Christmas, right? So if anybody, a lot of people are going to buy stuff on Amazon. So if you guys, serious, use the use the fruitcake link, and then we can. Okay, let me say hi to Krista Lynch on the way out here, and Fritz. How you? Good evening from Daytona, Florida. How you? Nowhere, Andy. I like you. Oh, thank you, Malia. Okay, let's play one last video here, and what's that first? Oh, look at that! I completely forgot about that. Oh, you know what? Let me play this. Okay, here is a candid camera. I'm going to follow this as two videos, okay? This goes back to 1963. This was a feature I did on a show. But watch this, okay? Listen to this.
Bobby, what time do you have?
3:20. I may be wrong. Do you have the time, sir?
Yeah, about 3:22.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, everything's in order. And congratulations, by the way.
What?
That was your pilot.
That girl was?
I'm sorry.
That was my pilot?
What's the matter?
That girl?
Yes, sir. It's a new service. No, sir. That's it's a historic flight today. First woman pilot. Is anything wrong?
No, I think this is wonderful. Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
And the first thing that she did was to ask what time it was. That's excuse me. I'll have to admit, you'd think the pilot would at least know what time it is.
Oh, I think so. I just can't wait to get the big bird up in the air.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Listen, have they cleaned the plane?
Pardon me?
Have they cleaned it?
Yeah, that's all right. Let them get it.
Have they cleaned the plane? and
Yes, they
everything?
did, yes.
Fine.
Everything's taken care of.
How do you do? Will you be with me?
Yes, we're gonna be
Oh,
with you.
marvelous. How do you do? My first flight.
Nice flight.
Oh, nice having both of you.
First woman pilot on American Airlines.
That has to happen to us. Piloted by a woman?
Piloted by a woman.
She's gonna fly it?
Well, yeah, she's the pilot.
I never heard of such a thing.
Stewardess is Miss Rollins on your flight.
Oh, how do you do? Miss Rollins. Nice to meet
Sally.
Oh. Pardon?
Miss Sally.
Miss Sally. Fine. I think we'll be getting in about 3:30.
Beautiful. Okay. I'm willing to go if you are.
Bobby, is my knitting aboard or doing well?
You're knitting?
Yes.
I have no idea.
What's your name?
Flag, Captain Flag.
Captain Flag.
Fine.
Okay, well, we're working in the back, so I'll be up to see you.
I'll see you in Tulsa.
Sure. Bye-bye. Tulsa. I can't believe it.
Why not?
I'm shaking.
Why? It's the first woman pilot on
Will the passengers know this?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think you should tell them.
Well, when the captain gets up, they're going to hear her voice.
No, the flight engineer, the first officer will do it.
You see, if you look right over there, you're going to see a camera.
Where? Oh, my. This is just for jokes, isn't it?
Yes.
That's so funny. Think about that. In 1963, the idea of a woman pilot was so absurd. It was on candid camera, and the punchline to a joke. It just blew my mind. Okay, now fast forward to this one.
I am Lieutenant Colonel Nicole Malachowski, and I am an American Airman. When I was 5, I went to an air show, and that's where I really turned my vision towards joining the Air Force. I remember looking my father in the eye and saying, I want to be a fighter pilot someday. And my parents, both of them, mother and father, looking at me and saying, we think you'd be a great fighter pilot someday. If they had told me something different, like girls can't be fighter pilots, I wouldn't be sitting here today. Choosing the Air Force Academy for me was the smoothest, most direct path to achieving that dream. I headed off to pilot training a few months after graduation at Columbus Air Force Base, Mississippi. I wanted to be an officer. I wanted to fly fighters. I didn't realize all the opportunities that were out there. I truly had no idea that they had not had a woman Thunderbird pilot at the time I had applied. The application process is pretty much set in stone. There is a minimum amount of hours you need as a fighter pilot in order to be able to even apply. It took me approximately 9 to 10 years to even garner all of those hours. I used to always bristle a little bit at the thought of being called a woman fighter pilot or being called the woman Thunderbird pilot. And I realized it means something to see someone who looks like you succeeding. And so if me wearing that Thunderbird uniform inspires young girls to follow their dreams, whatever it is, then I'll tell you what, that is no doubt absolutely a humbling feeling. Every day I'm pretty surprised by what the Air Force lets me do. I've now been in the Air Force more than half my life. You know, you blink and you realize, wow, how did I go from the lieutenant here 14 years ago to the commander, 333rd Fighter Squadron? To know that you are a part of a team like this, to know that you are serving your country, and to know that you're a part of something so much bigger than yourself, that is reward in and of itself.
Yeah, Shakalaka, they were famous pilots long before 1963. Yes, but those were groundbreaking pilots who traveled across, the Atlantic by themselves in a plane and all that kind of stuff. But the idea of an airline pilot, someone with a plane full of people, those cowboys out there on their own, I think are a different class. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what year the whole Amelia Earhart thing happened, but even there was gals in Britain doing the same thing. But again, they were sponsored by themselves in planes, and maybe sometimes I had a co-pilot, but I don't know how many people would have got in a commercial flight with them at the wheel, so to speak. Okay. YouTube notifies me better when Andy goes live. Oh, there you go. Okay. So anyway, I just thought that little, it's funny when people say, if you want to become an instant feminist, have a daughter. And maybe I'm channeling my inner hippie, but I just went, what? When I remember, I watched a lot of those old candid camera things, that's kind of when I was a kid and my parents used to watch that. And, and then I saw that one and went, what? I know. Whatever. Okay, so let's play one regular video and then we'll call it a night here. Thanks to everybody for putting up with my little testomatic here. Okay, let's play Kenny Roberts here. Where does this go through? I don't even know, but let's play it.
All the love somehow seems they find the one to love, but for me it just don't seem to work out no how. In this world of push and shove,
with Kamasami Kong on KKUA.
Save a little room in your heart for me. Save my picture with your memories. Save a little room in your heart for me, and I'll be there. Eternally.
Aloha, Stanley. Mahalo for being here.
Eternally, yeah.
Old places, old faces, don't bother me, yeah, like they seem to bother you. Oh, we had our day, don't memories to stay. But there's just one more thing I want you to do. Tell me,
Save a little room in your heart for me. Save my picture with your memory. Save a little room
in your heart for me.
and I'll be there eternally. Well, some people have all the love somehow. Seems they find the one to love.
Oh, mahalo, David.
It just don't seem to work out no how. In this world of push and shove. Save a little room, your heart for me.
In your heart for me.
And save my picture with your memory. Save a little room in your heart for me. And save my picture with your other memories. Yeah.
Aloha, love, Fat Fat.
Heart for me. Save a little room in your heart for me. Save a little room, your heart for me. Save a little room, baby, in your heart for me. Yeah. So save a little room, your heart for me. Just a little room in your heart for me. Save a little room, baby, in your heart for me.
You know, I keep forgetting that when I do this, I'm on Twitch and I could raid somebody. So let's go to Twitch and see how many people there are. Maybe we can, throw somebody a bone. That would be nice, yeah. Oh, I got some whispers. I didn't have the. Wait, hold on. Oop. Echo Monster. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Fernando Sosa, and I have 22 people watching on Twitch. So let's go raid Fernando Sosa. What do you think? Yeah, since he raided me the other day, we can raid him back. Let's see. RAID raid FERNANDOSOUZAGUITAR. Okay, I think that works. Okay. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate you participating in my little test. I'm glad we got the sound, the aspect ratio, the new blurry background, and the video, how they look in the new aspect ratio, which I kind of like, the black bars all the way around. I'm glad you do too. Okay, gang. So, aloha. Wait, hold on. Shakalaka. Terry in Scotland is on. I don't see him. I don't have him on. Anyway, but I gotta take off. So sorry, Terry. We're gonna raid Fernando. Aloha no. Doot. Okay, let's see if I did it right. Oh yeah, looks like it. Cool. Raid now. Okay, gang. Aloha.